All right, so 6 truths about dating that you must accept in 2025 as a South Asian man. Number one, stop coping about your race, your culture, your ethnicity. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're a South Asian guy. But regardless of whatever race you are, the more attractive you make yourself in general, the more options you're going to have. Looks, fashion, fitness, physique, social skills. All of that goes into the equation of making yourself more attractive. You can do all of that, maximize all of that, regardless of whatever race you are. If you're dating somebody outside of your race, if anything, she'll probably be really into the fact that you're diverse, you're from another culture. Make sure she's interested in learning about your culture, learning more about your language, your food, your race. As somebody who's dated women outside of my race, one thing's for sure, most of them have actually been interested in learning more about my culture, more about South Asian culture, more about Indian culture. Stop using your race as an excuse. You can always make yourself as attractive as possible to get you more options regardless of your race. Number two, the truth is the fact that your appearance matters. So take pride in your appearance when you're hanging out with girls, going on dates. Fashion, fitness, physique, grooming, hygiene practices, they all matter. Make sure you're getting a haircut at least every couple of weeks. Make sure you're trimming your beard regularly. Make sure that you're wearing deodorant, wearing cologne, showering daily, whitening your teeth. All of that matters. It's common sense. And yes, I know I'm wearing a gym shirt right now. I just got back from the gym and started recording this video. But to make this even more simpler for you, when you're going on dates, for the love of God, actually dress for the occasion. Basically, make sure you take the effort and looks max and work on your appearance, man. Your appearance matters. A lot of Indian men that I talk to don't put in as much effort as they could when it comes to their appearance, their looks, their hygiene. Your appearance matters. Put in the effort. That is truth number two. Number three is the fact that failure is part of the process. In order to get to where you want to be in pretty much anything in life, you're going to have to go through failures. You're going to have to go through rejections. Nobody is perfect. You can cold approach 10 girls and 5 or 6 of them can reject you. And then on the 7th one, you may meet a girl that's really cool, that vibes with you. After the 6th approach, on the 7th one, you start getting that confidence back. You're not as nervous. You're going to go through a lot of rejection in life, especially when it comes to dating. Failure is part of the process. Nobody is perfect. Even if the girl rejects you, it may not even be your fault. She might have just gone through a bad breakup, having a tough day. Maybe she's just not attracted to you. A lot of times, these things just aren't in your control. You're going to fail. But every single rejection that you get in the dating market will lead you one step closer to the girl that actually does want you, and to that girl you can really mesh and vibe with, man. Just remember, as with anything in life, including dating, failure is a part of the process. It helps you grow. It helps you learn. You'll learn from your mistakes. Everyone goes through it. Rejection is part of the process. Accept that truth, and the quicker you'll get to the desired result, bro. Now, this leads perfectly to number 4, and that is the fact that nobody is coming to save you. Especially as a South Asian man, nobody is coming to save you. This is the truth about the universe, the truth about the world. The world rewards people who take action, who are disciplined, who work hard, including dating, not just career, not just fitness, but also dating. You need to take action. How do you expect to improve your dating life if all you're doing is sitting around, being miserable, watching black pill content all day, just sitting there, just swiping on the apps all day? You need to level up your sexual market value, and that is going to take work. Fitness, fashion, physique, and social skills. You need to level up in all of these areas, and especially social skills. When was the last time that you approached a girl? Be brutally honest with yourself. Just like in all these other aspects of dating, when it comes to increasing your sexual market value, you need to also work on your social skills. You need to also get out there, Get used to talking to women, because at the end of the day, this is also a skill that'll increase your sexual market value. You can go have the greatest dating app profile in the world, looks max as much as you can, but still not get the desired result in terms of getting into a relationship. This happens a lot with guys I've worked with. They're just so socially awkward. They have horrible body language. They look super uncomfortable. You need to get used to being around women. And honestly, this is something that I struggled with a lot growing up. When I got to college and started interacting more and more with women, I'll be completely honest, I was pretty awkward. And it was because I was very shy, very anxious, had a little bit of anxiety even when I was around women back in the day. But the more you're around women, the more you talk to them, socialize with them, the more comfortable you will become, and that anxiety starts to go down. Socialize with women, join clubs with lots of women, book clubs, running clubs even, whatever your hobbies are. When you see a girl, take that chance, start a conversation, simply introduce yourself. Say, hey, how's it going? Ask her where she's from, what she's up to today. It's not that hard to start a conversation with the girl. If you want to get good with women, you need to start getting more and more reps being around them. You need to get used to being around them. You don't want to go on your dates being super nervous, not knowing how to have a conversation, because all you did was just sit around and just try and make your eyebrows a little bit thicker. Looks maxing as well as social skills is all part of the equation and taking more action into your dating life. So truth number 5, just like in business, you need multiple sources to get multiple leads. You can't just rely on one source. You can't just rely on dating apps. Cold approach, dating apps. Dating is similar to business. Most of the time, you're going to need at least 2 different ways to get leads. So let me give you an example. For me, for my South Asian Warriors school, most of my leads have come directly from YouTube. But I've also had a couple come from Instagram, which, speaking of South Asian Warriors, the top link in the description is my South Asian Warriors school. If you're a South Asian guy who's struggling with your dating life, highly suggest you check it out. That is the first link in the description. Also, on the subject of Instagram, I've created a new Instagram just for dating tips. It's South Asian Fit on Instagram. Go ahead, give the Instagram dating tips page a follow. It is in the description as well. Now, just as in business, how you need multiple sources to get multiple leads, it's going to be the same thing with your dating life. Don't just use one dating app, have at least 2 dating apps, and also meet women in real life through cold approach, through joining clubs. You need to have multiple sources to meet women to improve your dating life. Create a dating life of abundance by getting multiple leads by using multiple sources. Now, the final truth is pretty brutal, but I'm going to keep it real with you like I always have on this channel. And that's the fact that a lot of people end up looking down on you when you're a minority and you have a successful dating life, especially if you're a minority and you're dating outside of your race. It's this kind of messed up Eurocentric complex that a lot of people outside of your race tend to have. And unfortunately, the world still looks down on interracial dating, even though it is 2025. And especially as a South Asian guy, a brown guy, right? And you're dating, say, a Latina girl, a black girl, a white girl, somebody just outside of your race completely. People will look down on that. A lot of people, especially outside of your race, will look down on that. And assuming you're watching this channel and you're a guy who's actually implementing the tips that I give you, and you're starting to improve your dating life, you're going to have to get used to a lot of the hate that you're going to get, especially when it comes to dating outside of your race. Unfortunately, in 2025, people still look down on South Asian men. They get jealous when a handsome South Asian guy is having success in the dating market. But my best advice is to put your foot forward with your social skills, looks, confidence, money, career, charisma, and just being the best possible version of yourself. Not being ashamed of who you are culturally as well as a South Asian man. The more attractive overall you make yourself, the more options you're going to have in the dating market. Embrace the hate, but at the end of the day, focus on your life, focus on your relationships, Ignore the haters. Take action into your dating life. Become the most attractive version of yourself. Don't be ashamed of your culture, of your race, and make those strides to just overall improve your life, man. So these are 6 crucial truths that you must accept today in 2025 when it comes to dating as a South Asian man. And if you're a South Asian guy who's struggling with your dating life, be sure to check out the first link in the description to join my South Asian Warriors program. Also check out the free Discord. That is the third link in the description. And with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.